Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and this is race B, and I had a really wonderful, clean, enjoyable race, really fun. So I'm gonna look back with a bit of live commentary from me. I'm pretending it's live. So anyways, let's get on to this. So now, lap 1, and everybody's just trying to try it. As you can see that Cole just nearly rammed into the back of Ryan there. So close, yet he was so lucky that that didn't happen. You can see on the replay there, Cole braked way too late. After the 150-meter board, he only braked, so it was like this braking, jamming onto the brakes. He got onto the grass there, and then he came back onto the track and forced the Japanese Audi right wide, and luckily nothing happened, but he lost 2 places in the process. So anyway, we are in here with the leaders. So the Scirocco, I think he has just pulled away ever so slightly, but that's because Ryan at the near scrape with the hole at the back. As you can see, it's dropped all the way to 8th place. So it's all about whether he can maintain the lead here. Ryan in that lovely looking Frey Mentos Audi. I really wish I could eat Frey Mentos, but it's not available in Malaysia. So the Scirocco's library is a Coca-Cola library, and now I can see he went a little wide in turn 1. So you can see what Ryan can do to try to pull this gap a little closer. You can see he has extended the gap to 3rd place, and now he's gonna get a good exit. You can see that Scirocco just goes slightly wide, and he had to slow down to avoid going onto the gravel and losing precious amounts of time. So that means that mistake just allows Ryan to now get so much closer to him, and more vitally is that onto this main straight there, which is the best overtaking and only overtaking chance you have. And you can see now he's just so close now, and it's all going to be slipstream all the way down into turn 1. It might not be a long straight, but it's certainly enough to get an overtaking move done. So Scirocco hugs onto the inside, and Ryan's going to go through the outside, and this is going to do that good old switcheroo here. Then Scirocco takes a normal line, and Ryan just not enough room to perform that cutback, and he has to slot into the slipstream once again. So I think here the main target is for him to just stay within the slipstream of the Scirocco and wait till turn 1 so that he can try the move again. So it's really important to get that good exit out of this final chain of corners. Really tricky to get right. If you go wide, it's going to ruin your momentum for the upcoming straight. So he gets a fairly decent exit, and let's see now what Ryan can do here. He's got the move all lined up, and the Volkswagen is defending his position and clinging on like a limp bird. So he breaks right between the 200 and 150 meter boards. And he's going to do a cutback, but he gets onto the grass too much, and he's so fortunate that he did not get onto the grass too much, get all 4 wheels on the grass, and get an automatic half a second penalty. But that has compromised his time, and now he's gonna have to lay back and wait for another lap. And you can see all getting so close here. Patience is key here. Don't want to ruin each other's races. So gonna have to try again. Such a short lap can be done less than 1 minute, 56 seconds average. So goes brakes on the outside as he can, and gets a great exit out in the final corner, and now he's once again up the back of over the butt of that big old Scirocco. Heading now into turn 1. Let's see what he can do here. This is 3rd attempt. His 3rd attempt now is going to once again do the cutback, but it's just gone too wide. He's just positioned his car too wide on entry, so that's why it's not available to be done. So here now once again we're going to go down this twisty downhill, and then again we'll go uphill section. So here's when the understeer really kicks in, but Adam is so close he didn't clatter the barrier, absolutely destroy his race. So anyways, he's just pulled back slightly, but it's still enough to stay in the slipstream, and we'll see what he can do to get onto the back and maybe in front of this car. So getting onto the main straight here, and right now with a good chance, but he's slightly too far back this time, and the 6th gear of the Audi is just handicapped, so it's gonna have to be ambitious if it's gonna overtake here. And yeah, still not enough to perform the cutback. Yeah, the cutback is just so powerful here if you can get it right. That is, if you can get it right. But unfortunately, it did not work out for him. So on to this, the second third of this section, which is no braking involved, but it's like a slalom part of this track. And he has to get, he's so close to just overtaking the Scirocco on this very corner, but he has to back out. And yeah, seeing the bigger picture here, going for a move on turn 1 is likely to be more ideal. It's definitely more ideal. We're heading into the final lap of this race now. The top 2 have now pulled away the gap from 3rd place, the Japanese driver, and now see what's Ryan gonna do. And he's trying to try round the outside, and he's just got in front, but no, the Scirocco manages to get him back, get that position back. And yeah, going round the outside is just not a very wise thing to do, since it's such a long hairpin. Yeah, and his hopes of winning this race is sure but over. Or is it? He's just gonna hope that the Scirocco screws up in these final 2 corners. He gets his corner very tidily, and the Scirocco just kicks some gravel into his face. And yeah, unfortunately, there's just you have to brake while turning, so it's quite hard to overtake. And yeah, I don't think it's enough, but what a race this was. And the Scirocco just holding on to 1st place, and Ryan crossing the line just 2 tenths behind. Wait, is it 2 tenths behind? Let me take a look. Yes, it is. So anyways, this was a fantastic race, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.